Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain you chapter spreadsheet and introduction. Before starting, firstly, you should know what is spreadsheet. A spreadsheet is basically an electronic graph sheet divided into horizontal and vertical lines called rows and columns. An electronic spreadsheet does the calculation automatically and it has many inbuilt functions for doing calculations. In earlier days, manual spreadsheets were made using pencils and paper, mostly used for accounting. But in case there was an error in the manual spreadsheet, then it had to redone all over again. So children, MS Excel, Google Sheet and OpenOffice Calc is the example of spreadsheet. And MS Excel is the most popular spreadsheet software and it is used for calculation, storing, organizing and manipulating data. These are the components of MS Excel. And this is the rows and these are the columns. By default, MS Excel present you three sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. You can insert as many sheets as you want depending upon the memory available on your computer. The Excel window which appears on your screen is called a worksheet. It is a grid made up of rows and columns where you work with your data. And workbook, collection of worksheet is known as the workbook. Children, at the top, this is the title bar and below the title bar, this is the ribbon. It contains different commands as icons. These are the components of MS Excel: cell, active cell, workbook, worksheet, name box and formula bar. I'll explain you in next slide. Children, this is the cell. Intersection of row and column is called a cell. And now this is the active cell, the dark border cell. It is known as the active cell, showing the blinking pointer inside to enter data. So it is called the active cell. And 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the rows. There are 1, 0, 4, 8, 5, 7, 6 rows in a sheet. And A, B, C, D, E, F, these are the column. And there are 16,384 columns in a sheet. Name box. Children, this is the name box and formula bar. Name box shows the cell address of our active cell in our worksheet. For example, a cell in row 4 and the column is B, then the name box display B4. And this is the formula bar. It is located next to the name box and it shows the content of the cell where your pointer is or the formula that is applied on that cell. For example, when we, in this sheet we add B1, B2 and B3. It means 12, 14 and 15. And in cell B4 the result is displayed 41. And the formula bar displays the formula equals to sum B1 to B3. Clear, children? There are many features of the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet helps in arranging data in systematic and organized way, and each worksheet provides storage of huge volume of data. You can filter and sort the data and therefore helping you doing to analyze your data. And you can represent your data in the form of charts, and it has autofill options, automatic recalculation, and it also has the formatting feature. Formatting feature improve the appearance of the worksheet and it has many inbuilt functions and formulas. Children, you know MS Excel is a software program and it is used for calculating, storing, organizing and manipulating the data. Children, you can enter three types of data in MS Excel. The first one is numbers, second one is string, and the third one is formula. Okay children, the first one is numbers. You can enter numbers. It means numbers are values like 0 to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and special characters like plus, minus, and percent, etc. And children, by default, numbers are right aligned in a cell. Right aligned means when you enter data in a cell, it shifts towards the right side of the cell. The second is string. It contains letters, numbers, space, and the special characters such as the exclamation mark and percent, etc. And children, remember that no calculation are done on strings. And by default, strings are left aligned in a cell. Left aligned means when you enter data in a cell, it shifts towards the left side of the cell. And now, children, the third one is formula. When data values are used to perform calculations with reference to cell address, it is called formula. A formula can be combination of values, numbers or cell reference, and the operators plus, minus, multiply, divide, equal, less than, just like this. That forms the algebraic expression. And you know, formulas always begin with equal, followed by the mathematical operators and set of operations. Okay children, we can perform the calculation in MS Excel. To do this, we can use the many methods. Children, see this picture, point 1. See, if we want to add 5,000, 5,000 is present in D3 cell. It means D column and row 3, and 15,000 and again 5,000, then we can put the formula equal D3 plus D4 plus D5. You know, formulas always begin with the equal sign. When a formula is entered in a cell, it is also displayed in a formula bar, and after that you can press the enter key and it will calculate this. And the second method is you can also put the function equal sum is D3 semicolon D5. It means sum D3, D4 and D5, and when you press the enter key, it can calculate automatically. And the children, the third method is auto sum option. Firstly, you will select the cell range you want to add. Select the cell range and click the auto sum option. Then it will calculate the automatically. Next, changing cell and the cell content. You can also change the cell or range of cell content. We can select the entire worksheet, children, by pressing only the Ctrl plus A. And you can select row and column by selecting its headings. And you can also select the adjacent and the non-adjacent row and column. How? You can select adjacent row and column by selecting the first row or first column and holding the shift key. And you can select non-adjacent row column by holding on the control key by clicking on other rows and columns. And you can also modify the cell content. For modifying, there are two ways. The first one is you can use the edit mode, and second is replacing the cell contents. The first one is using the edit mode. Firstly, you can select the cell you want to edit, and the content will be displayed in the formula bar also, and the insertion point inside the cell. Position the pointer and make the changes. And see children, on the status bar, ready mode changes to the edit mode. The second is replacing cell content. You can directly go to a cell and can change the previous cell content, and you can also go to the formula bar and change the cell content. and you will see that the changes in the cell. Thank you everyone. Please like, share and subscribe my videos.